Yeah, we are still live in Owerri, Imo State capital, where the presidential election is going on. Right here is World Bank in Owerri, and we're going around to see how far we can cover the proceeding. So here are the voters. We'll get to interview someone to know exactly what the situation is at the moment. But right here is World Bank in Owerri, Imo State, where presidential election is going on. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here, but the crowd looks so congested. Okay. Here are the ballot boxes. Bank House of Representatives. It's really quite congested here.
They didn't come on time, number one. Yes.
Okay, that's the voting could be called. Really quite
That place will pass.
Excuse me, bro. Excuse me.
People will be there influencing the outcome.
Hello, bros. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
My name is Desmond.
Okay.
I'm reporting for Gallant Integrated Media, a London-based YouTube outfit.
Okay.
So please, I want to speak to you. What's your name?
My name is Evaristis. I'm a pharmacist based in Nigeria.
Oh, that's fantastic. So why are you here?
I'm here to vote, to exercise my legal right.
Okay.
Yes. And from all indication, they say they are looking for a stamp to use and stamp the ballot paper. So obviously we're standing stranded under the sun, waiting for INEC to bring the stamp so that we can do the normal electoral process.
So that means they've not started?
No, we've not started voting.
And what's the time now, please?
I think it's 11 minutes after 12.
It's at 11 minutes after 12.
Yeah.
They've not started?
No, we've not started.
So you mean accreditation has not taken place?
No, not
You mean voting has not started?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
It's all right. So, but so far so good. How can you assess the security and the
security is okay. The people are peaceful, though angry, but they are still very peaceful, hoping that INEC will bring the required material for us to start the voting process. Everybody wants to exercise their rights. People are coming out from their various houses trying to vote, but it's just that they are not given the opportunity to vote yet. So we are waiting, hoping that it will still calm down and we'll vote.
Yeah, but I've looked around. I cannot see the presence of any security agent. Is it that they're here disguised or they're not here at all?
No. I think there is one inside the canopy. Then 4 came initially and they drove off. So definitely they are around. Maybe they are patrolling the area or something. I don't know. But at least I've seen security men around.
And so far you can speak to us that there's no suspicion of violence or any act of violence?
Not of any kind.
That means the environment has been serene?
Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you so much for speaking to us, okay? Thank you very much. So like I said, we are live in Owerri, Imo State capital, precisely a polling unit in World Bank, close to the World Bank market. Yeah, the information reaching us now shows that they've not started accreditation, much more voting, even as at midday. We don't know if this is actually the trend, but so far that's the information reaching us. We'll continue to update you, our viewers. Thank you so much for watching. We will continue to update you till the end of the election. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is the continuation of our recording. We are now on a different polling unit where the presidential election is going on. So this is Gallant Integrated Media. We are live in Owerri, Imo State capital, in the World Bank area. So here is the procedure, and we are recording. Here, unlike the other two previous units we visited, here there's a heavy presence of security, and it seems like the voting has started here. They will make some interviews to confirm. Bro, 1 second, please. You do my speaking to my camera, don't mind. Huh? Do my speaking to my camera, don't mind.
I'm not looking very well.
Thank you. Hello, bros. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
My name is Desmond Okwana. I'm covering for Gallant Integrated Media. What's your name, bros? Please, bro. Agui Kenna. So why are you here, please?
I'm here to vote.
To vote, yeah? Okay. So, how is the going here?
It's going very well. We are taking charge of everything. We are making sure everything is peaceful and going according to plan.
Okay. So far, is there any form of violence
No,
or?
there's no violence.
And there's no suspicion of that at all?
We are peaceful. Everything is going on.
Has the voting started?
Yes. The vote is going on.
Oh, that means that
Just
finished.
now.
Oh, just now?
Yes,
That,
just started now. 20 minutes past 12.
oh, 20 minutes past 12. That's when they started here?
Yes.
Okay. Which means so many people have not voted?
Just two people. Who just voted now.
Oh, really? Oh, that's fantastic. So you can guarantee us that everything looks calm?
Everything is peaceful.
I can see the presence of security men. There's no intimidation. Everything is fine.
Nothing as such.
So what's the name of this polling unit, please?
This is boys, New Owerri. New Owerri,
The wrong one is going like
forgotten the name. Like it's urban,
Okay.
beside what market.
Oh, but it's a secondary school.
Yes, it's a secondary school.
And are you forgetting the name of the secondary school?
I've forgotten the name of the secondary school.
Oh yeah, but it's somewhere in World Bank or whatever.
Yeah, somewhere.
Okay, that's fantastic. Thank you so much for talking to us. So my wonderful viewers, like I promised, I'm going to be giving you updates on the goings on of the election in Nigeria, the presidential election to be precise. Thank you and keep watching. Yeah, we are live in Owerri, Imo State capital, where the presidential election of 2023, February 25th, is ongoing. Right here is Modern Primary School near New Owerri. So, yeah, there seems to be a very huge crowd here. And I can see the presence of security men. So let's walk in and see what's going on here. So this is Gallant Integrated Media. Now the crowd here looks a little bit huge. Now this is quite a huge crowd. This is quite a huge crowd, quite unlike the previous places we've been to.
I'm gonna match for
From Q1 to Q2. Yeah, this place looks a little bit more populated.
Okay, I don't see him.
This is Gallant Integrated Media. We are live in Owerri, where the presidential election, senatorial and Federal House of Representatives election is ongoing. I think we've seen a very huge crowd here than we used to see in the past. The three previous visits we got, the crowd was quite minimal, but here we have a very wonderful crowd. And the presence of security men, but everywhere looks so calm and serene, meaning that the election is going very well here. So keep watching Gallant Integrated Media. We'll continue to give you updates. This is another section, all in one premises. Now we're going to ask people some few questions to confirm why this crowd, but it looks like it could be like 2 or 3 polling units in one premises. We'll confirm that. In one premise, we can confirm that later. That man has been speaking to us. This time I'll try to get a lady to speak to us.
It's a guy.
Yeah, so far we've not recorded any incidents of violence, neither have we seen any form of vote buying. So far we can confirm that everything is going well. And considering the interviews we've gotten, it seems everything is going well. The only complaint here is that INEC officials came very late. But so far the voting is quite going smoothly in Owerri, Imo State capital, the areas we've so far visited. But here I'll try to get a lady to speak to us. Then it has been men that have been speaking to us, but this time I'll try to get a lady to speak to us so we can balance the gender equation. Excuse me, madam. Good afternoon. Please, we are doing a recording of the proceeding. And so far, I've been speaking to men. This time, I want to speak to a woman, so I can balance the gender equation. Please, could you speak to our camera? Do you mind? Thank you very much. So, what's your name, ma?
Mrs. Ahamefula.
Mrs. Ahamefula. Thank you very much. So, why are you here?
I'm here to vote.
Okay. So far, how can you class the elections? Is it violent? Is it peaceful?
It's peaceful so far.
Oh, really?
Yeah, peaceful.
So
I've
that-
not seen any form of violence.
That's fantastic. So, what's the name of this polling booth?
This is Model Primary School.
Model Primary School.
We have 3 booths here.
Yeah, because I can see there are much crowds than where we used to visit in the past. So you have 3 polling units here,
Yes, 3 polling units.
and everything here has been very wonderful and
Best
peaceful.
of my knowledge.
Oh, thank you very much. So why the queue and why the crowd? Is it that people vote they stay or they've not started voting at all?
They go. Just the crowd here is much.
Oh, really? So when did the election start here?
I can't really say because they have started before I came, but I think it's around 11. I'm not sure.
Okay, you're not sure. All right, but you suspect it didn't start quite early.
I can't really say.
It's okay.
But
It's
I just
okay.
came and met them at the queue here.
Is there any sign of people being induced with money or with anything? We've not seen that. That means there's no record of vote buying and there's no record of violence. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you so much for talking to our camera. Thank you, madam. We appreciate it. Yeah, my wonderful viewer. This is Gallant Integrated Media. We are live in Owerri, Imo State capital. We'll try to interview another lady to strike that much needed gender balance. At least in Gallant Integrated, we are gender sensitive. We'll try to balance the equation. So far from the information reaching us, the voting has been fantastic. No form of or record of vote buying or any form of inducement. And there's no record of violence or attempts. So far we can say it's going. So right here we have a premises where there are 3 polling units together. That's why we have this much crowd. Because from the previous visit we've conducted, they look quite scanty, but this one looks a little bit huge. Okay, so let's go here and see if we can interview another lady. Hello, my sister. How are you? Yeah, please. I am Desmond Okwana, and I'm covering for Gallant Integrated Media, a UK-based YouTube outfit. We've been interviewing people, but unfortunately, we've been interviewing men. So we want to start interviewing women now to strike a gender balance. I hope you don't mind speaking to our camera. Say that again. Oh, you're media shy. Master, what about you? Can you help us?
Okay.
Oh, thank you very much. So, what's your name, please?
My name is Ekanyama Francisco.
Ekanyama Francisca.
Yes.
Nice speaking to you. So, why are you here?
We are here to cast our vote.
Okay.
There is presidential election, senatorial election, and the House of Representative election.
Oh, that's fantastic. So, what's the name of this polling booth or this?
What bank knew away? Modern Primary School.
Okay.
What bank?
Okay.
Imo State.
Okay. So far, the election start on time here.
Yes.
We started on time?
And it's going smooth.
And there's no record of violence.
No.
Did anybody try to induce you guys with money or with anything?
No.
So there's no record of vote buying.
It will not happen.
Well, thank you very much. What about the security? Are they trying to humiliate you or bully you guys?
No.
So everything has been wonderful.
Everybody is working according to
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, thank you so much. All right. So, my wonderful viewers, you've seen how it is going. Like I promised, we continue to give you the update. But so far, so good. The election has been wonderful. The only complaint we've got here is that they started late. Outside that have been peaceful. There's no form of inducement of any sort by anybody. There's no form of security intimidation. So they say everything is going perfectly well. And we look forward to a wonderful election. So keep watching Gallant Integrated Media. We continue to keep you posted.